Hi, Luz. Just wanted to respond to your video. I'm so glad that you were able to get through the whole Seven Cups website. Honestly, when I went to look at that website, I was definitely overwhelmed by everything on the site. I felt like it was totally doing a lot. It had too much going on. Like I know when I was on faith counseling, it wasn't doing enough. And then when I looked on Seven Cups, it was doing a lot of things at one time. Like I understand what they were trying to do. Well, they're trying to offer a multiple set of services at one time for the customer, but I feel like they were doing too much. And I see in the context where it's going with the article that Naslun had stated, where he was saying that, mobile telecommunications and internet access across low income areas are now accessible through mobile devices, telephones, iPads, computers, and it's a great way for individuals to get mental health access. But I just feel like Seven Cups was doing a lot at one time. I feel like if they hone in on one area, I think it would be easier for them to get a much more targeted audience, if that makes sense. What I didn't like about Seven Cups was that they do have 24/7 access. And I work in a screening center that's in a hospital that also has like a suicide hotline and a hope line. So looking at a website that's supposed to be offering professional therapeutic services, for them to be open 24/7, it takes a little bit, it gives me a very much of a hotline feel. It doesn't give me a professional feel for the website. So I almost couldn't take them fully serious. Like I wanted them to say that they offer a hotline or a warm line 24/7, and then they would have the listeners, the volunteers listen, and then immediately transfer the call or the information to the professionals for further treatment. That's what would make me feel a little bit better, because I feel like there's so much going on that website. They want to target so many audiences that I think customers or patients or clients, however they word them, they would get lost in all of the transactions. So that was my concern with Seven Cups. But overall, I see that it does have a good idea and they have a good plan for what they're trying to do. I'm totally with telehealth services, even now in this age, with all the Zooms and doxies that we have to do for work. I'm with it. I just would prefer them to have made their website more simple, scaled it down, and focused a little bit more on one area and not try to offer everything at one time. But I really enjoyed your post.